explain a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, things like that.
Okay, happy to be here. Thank you. My name is Tamara. I've been a licensed esthetician for 3 years. I'm very passionate about skincare, specifically corrective skincare. It started when I was young. My mom would always do like the Mary Kay products, and from there I kind of
sold Mary Kay
Yeah,
years
she
ago.
did. She had like the skincare sets, the moisture, honestly everything, to be fair, the samples.
Yeah.
So from there I was like, okay, that's cool. And like little did I know then, that piqued my interest as I'm older. I'm like, okay, now I'm interested.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's so funny how things like from your childhood really do like shape you for the future, for what you do with your life. Why do you think it's so important for estheticians to understand every type of skin from every ethnicity?
Oh, okay. So it's super important because everybody's skin is obviously different. Everybody, it's from genetics even. Everybody's has different textures, different skin types. I think as estheticians, our goal is to, of course, correct the skin, not just polish. So for us to truly understand the layers and what's going on with your skin, is we're able to, treat you properly and accordingly.
Yeah. But now, what are some like misconceptions as far as darker skin that people would automatically assume?
Okay, maybe that we don't have to wear sunscreen as much.
You do though. That is like such a major thing. Everybody should always be wearing sunscreen, regardless.
Exactly. So melanated skin has a small amount of UV protection against the sun, but that doesn't mean we don't have to wear sunscreen. It doesn't fully protect us. So that means we still need a consistent skincare routine. We still need to be wearing sunscreen. It's very important for all skin types.
I've actually been asked several times that if you have darker skin, does that mean that one, you can't burn, and two, do you get hotter in the sun in the summer than someone who is Caucasian?
Right. Which is like, that does seem like, oh, that's like a silly question to us, right?
Right, except that black, like if you wear black colored like clothes, it attracts the sun.
Exactly.
So I guess I kind of get it.
Exactly.
But tell us the truth about this.
Exactly. The truth is no. Every skin type, every skin shade needs to be wearing sunscreen. Everybody needs to be protected from the sun. It is the #1 killer of aging. So.
All right. So just tell us some of the differences between lighter and darker skin.
Okay.
So like things that you would, and you have notes too. So whatever you want to come in and tell me, absolutely.
Okay, let's see.
Because one of the reasons why I love that you're here at Sage and Selenite is because you are a pro with ethnic skin. I mean, I've done all the research and I know as much as I know, but I'm still not somebody who has different textures and different melanin in my skin and everything else. So it's nice to have somebody here that gets it, that could treat everyone individually. And I mean, a lot of what you do is gentlemen's facials, which is like your specialty.
Exactly.
So now with gentlemen, do you find that their skin is different or?
Definitely.
Right. Okay. So now gentlemen's skin is different based on their ethnicity.
Yes. Main thing is, okay, let's just say more melanated skin, inflammation is easier. For example, we could be just picking our face, pimple popping. That will leave a dark mark that will take months to fade away.
And the dark mark actually turns like a little pinkish after a while too, right? So you start where you have the pimple and then you have like a dark brown spot or black spot, and then it goes into this pink tone before it pigments out.
Exactly. A lot of people don't understand that. So, they'll spend time picking at their face or even using like harsh ingredients, and that will cause, irritation, inflammation, and then you'll find yourself having to, oh, what's going on now? I'm going to have to correct this or figure out what in the skincare routine went left to cause these issues.
Now, is there something you should definitely not be using if you have ethnic skin?
That's a good question. Nothing per se. Nothing specific. I think that for everyone's skin, we definitely have to gravitate towards what works best for our skin type.
Okay.
Whether we're oily, normal, dry. And it's really important for everyone to, if you're not going to see an esthetician, to just do your own research on your skin. A lot of people that I've even seen recently have told me like, hey, I didn't know that my skin was oily and I've been using their own products and you've changed my whole routine.
And it's also where your skin, not even based on ethnicity, just like in general, it changes throughout the year too.
Exactly.
In the winter, we're so much more dehydrated.
Exactly.
and our skin is more dehydrated, and it gets like drier and ashier, and like, you know, with the coldness and the weather, and just, you know, you get like freeze burn on your face, like windburn, right? So like different things like that. In the summer, you're not dealing with that, but you're dealing with the sweating and breakouts from the sweating and the sun and, you know, other things. So nothing is going to be the same throughout the whole entire year. I really do feel that people should have a summer routine for skincare and a winter routine for skincare, because different things with the outside, you know, environment changes things too.
I agree. And just to go back to what we were talking about, aside from the dark marks, the hyperpigmentation, it's also with gentlemen's razor bumps.
That's true too.
Yes,
that's
the razor
very,
bumps are
very
big.
popular.
That's probably like one of the biggest concerns for them. So they're like, oh, you know, the men, they're not so used to getting facials, or they don't think that it's necessary, but that is also their main concern. And it can, you know, make them lose confidence.
I mean, we do have Bush Balm, which is good for ingrown razor bumps and such, which is great for all skin types.
Yes.
And we do sell that here, and that's like a product that I guess, you know, we should really offer to them more, but that is definitely something that is an issue. I've had it where I've had men on the table and a hair would raise up the bump, and you could tell that underneath it's clogged.
Yep.
I have to pull out the hair and then unclog it, and they don't even realize that that's something you have to do, but it's there.
Yeah. And they don't even notice or pay attention, so that's where we come in and make them aware of that, which is cool.
Absolutely. Yeah. So what other notes did you have?
Okay. Ingrown hairs, razor bumps, acne, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation we spoke about, aggressive treatments. Okay. Things that can cause the hyperpigmentation. Okay, things such as picking your blemishes we spoke about, pimple popping, over exfoliating. I have skipping sunscreen and using harsh chemicals. So that all falls under the just learning your skin and learning what to use.
Right, and that's not even based on toxicity. That's just in general. For people to just know. Because it's different things. Like when you know, we work on cancer patients, and different cancer patients, they can't have citrus and citrusy like ingredients, and then there's different products that you can use for them. Based on your skin type, based on your ethnicity, there's going to be different things as well. Is there a specific line that you prefer for ethnic skin over anything else?
I'm still dabbling, so I can't say there's something that I put at the top yet, because I haven't tried them all for myself.
Okay.
Like, what's really important to me is using the products on myself before I use them on a client.
Yeah, and you have really good skin, so I mean, you actually know what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely just consistency, because it took a while. Right? Like, it took a while for me to get there, because I was definitely the pimple popper, and then I'd get the dark marks, and I'd be like, oh my god, and you know, I'd have to work on getting them to go away, which, you know, so I would definitely choose treatments if I was recommending for someone who's getting a facial for the first time, or even like, you know, wants to get back into it. I would say definitely choose an esthetician that's understanding of your skin, understanding of melanated skin, and who could choose the right treatment for you, that can customize something specific for your skin.
Do you, are there any like chemical peels that you think are not safe for ethnic skin?
I would say the really harsh ones, for sure. Anything that could be too harsh, because of course, you know, because of the hyperpigmentation and it's so much easier on our skin, we want to try things that are not too, what would I say, like too harsh at first. Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about vitamin C.
Okay.
Is that beneficial for everyone?
I do think vitamin C is beneficial for everyone. I do.
Other than obviously cancer patients, because they can't have like the citrusy. But vitamin C is great because it adds a little bit in when it's like dehydrating, and especially during the winter time, it's great to give that extra nutrient to it. What about sunscreen? Everybody should wear it indoors, outdoors. What do you think?
Both. Indoors and outdoors. I mean, when we're in our house and we're in front of the windows or walking in, like anytime that is daytime, sunscreen should be used.
What's really funny is people don't even realize, like when you're driving, your arm is on the side.
Right.
And whether your arm is on the window or not on the window, the sun is beating on you.
Right.
So you should have sunscreen on your arm, because a lot of people get skin cancer on their arm, and it's based on driving.
That is a good point. That is a good point.
Really crazy. And it's, you know, I find even now, like with my family and such, that so many people back in the day, like they didn't know about sunscreen. They never used it. It wasn't something that was like big for them. And now they're the ones now, like my mother's age, that are having skin cancer.
Right.
And it's all coming out. It's like, you were out gardening, you were out at the beach every day, you were doing all this stuff, and you just never put two and two together. I mean, it was there, but they used to use baby oil and slather that on.
Right.
Crazy. People have used olive oil.
Wow.
Yeah, like that is like, you know, cooking me like, you know, throw some steak on top of that, because that's like insane.
Yeah.
Right? How much do you think that diet really affects skin?
Ooh, a lot. That's a great question. I think that diet is everything. It affects, you know, with skin being our largest organ, we are affected every which way. So your diet will definitely show on your skin.
I think that hormones
yes,
and diet are the two most important factors with your skin, because you'll see even with a lot of teenagers that come in, they are like, I keep breaking out. I'm not really sure why I'm breaking out. Why is this happening? And it's, well, what are you eating during the day?
Right.
Oh, well, I had pizza today, and I had this, and I had chips, and it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had my period. That's why. Well, okay.
Yeah, that
This
makes
is why.
sense.
This is why this is all happening. Have you noticed that different skincare habits among different cultures?
Yeah, definitely.
Like not even just in America. Like have you noticed like different things, like the Korean skincare, there's so many different factors and things like that, and there's a lot of pros and cons with it, and people either love or hate it. It's kind of one of those things. But like, have you noticed a lot of differences?
I've noticed different cultures. For example, there's families in Africa that they just use a bar of soap, natural ingredients.
Okay.
Right. Which also I want to mention, even if the ingredients are natural, doesn't mean it's always good. Because a lot of people think like, oh, natural is better, which is not always the case. Of course, it determines on your skin.
And also, natural ingredients could mean, well, it's natural fat from a horse, or it's natural, you know, it's, or I mean, from a whale, or it's like natural something. Like there are actually perfume companies that are huge, that use whale. What do you call it? Like?
Is it
like their poop, like the whale, that's a good word for that.
Stool feces?
Oh yes, whale feces that they mix in their perfumes, and they're charging you $200 and $300 for these perfumes. It's actually kind of disgusting, but apparently it's like, it hardens, so it makes it easier for them to use this. So even if it's natural ingredients, it's not all good.
Exactly, that's a good point. Yeah.
All right, rapid fire. Best cleanser?
Right now I'm using Skin Script. Green tea cleanser.
Okay. The favorite antioxidant?
Ooh. I don't know if I have a favorite right now. I'm dabbling.
Most overrated ingredient?
Oh. Vitamin C.
You think so? What is the biggest skincare mistake?
Not wearing your sunscreen.
Good point. One most important anti-aging tip?
Ooh, anti-aging tip. I would say the consistency, and to make sure to be using the right products for your skin.
Okay.
Because over time it will show.
Right.
If you're using the wrong things.
One skin product that everyone should own, sunscreen.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
One treatment that everyone should try at least once.
Ooh, dermaplane, microneedling.
Love dermaplane.
Yeah, dermaplane.
Love it. Such a good thing. Yeah. So, on your notes, was there anything that you didn't touch that you wanted to?
Okay, we did the myth. I had a couple myths. I had the...
Oh, good, okay.
Yeah, I had the black people don't need sunscreen. Oily skin doesn't need moisturizer.
No,
which is like... right. Natural doesn't always mean safe. If it burns, it's working. I've heard that before. Oh, it's burning. That must mean it's working, right? Oh, it's tingling. That must mean it's doing something.
Not sure. It just means that there's a reaction that's happening under your skin.
Exactly. One facial fixes all.
No, there is a reason why we say have a facial every 2 to 4 weeks, because if you are trying to work towards something, then you need to stick with consistency. I mean, consistency is key. It's everything. Exactly. What do you think is the biggest takeaway that you'd like the listeners to remember?
Okay. The main thing is that healthy skin is not about perfection. It's just about consistency. You don't need, I know we've heard this, you don't need 12 steps. You really just need 3. In the morning, cleanser, moisturizer, SPF. At night, cleanser, serum, treatment serum if needed, moisturizer. That's it. Keep it calm, keep it consistent, and you know, over time you'll see what needs to be.
And if somebody has a huge breakout,
Yes.
and I mean, like we're talking like cystic acne, other than popping every single thing, what is something that they should do?
Really cystic acne, I would say, of course, definitely, if it gets to a point, you may have to see a dermatologist, but
Right.
of course, coming to the esthetician first for us to analyze the skin and see like what could be the cause of this, what could be under. Definitely stop all product use, because I know a lot of people with heavy acne, they've got like a bunch of products that they're going through.
Grown so many.
Yeah.
Even like even if they go to the dermatologist, like, well, the dermatologist gave me this, but then I found this on TikTok Shop, and I found this, and I found that, and it's like, you're mixing way too many things. You're contradicting what you're doing.
Exactly.
It's not going to achieve the goal that you're looking for.
Exactly.
So they do need to go to a professional, but and not pop.
And not pop.
Yeah. One of my favorite tools is a lancet.
Yep.
And it's so funny because like most people don't know about them.
Yeah.
But if you go in on the right side, like just a little bit on the side, and it pops it out, it prevents your skin from scarring.
Yeah.
It's actually a really important tool to have, and it's amazes me how many people just
stay away from it. Maybe
yeah.
Does it scare them? Maybe like actually
I
using
don't know because it's like a needle. I don't know, but like basically what we're saying is that one routine is not for everyone. It doesn't fit everybody. There is not one type of skincare for everybody. It doesn't matter if you have ethnic skin or Caucasian skin or any skin in between, mature, whatever. You have to take care of it appropriately. Right. And there's just a way to do that. And if you don't know how to do that, then you come to a spa and we will teach you and we will show you, because we educate too. It's not like we're just giving you a facial and then sending you on your merry way. Like, we're letting you know, this is what you're doing at home. Maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try this one next time. Maybe let's add this into your next service. Let's add this serum. Let's get this chemical peel on you to start as a fresh canvas. You know, like, let's try different things. So yeah, okay, maybe you're spending a little money going to an esthetician, but in the long run, it's worth it. And you are saving on all these products that you're gonna end up throwing out and everything else as well. All right, so in the pretty ugly world, I ask 3 questions that, like 3 facts about you that nobody knows. Okay. Interesting, cutesy, fun facts that no one would know about you.
That no one would know.
Or at least that our listeners wouldn't know about you.
Okay. But our listeners wouldn't know. I've never seen Love Island.
Okay. There's a new one coming out.
There's
a new one out now. I just watched it. Yeah.
I know. Everyone's like big on it. I've actually never seen an episode.
Okay.
But I am like a binge reality TV watcher. Like, I love reality TV. Same. That's another thing. Yeah.
Do you like documentaries too?
I love documentaries.
Like true crime and everything? Oh my God, me too.
Crime.
See? I'm not the only crazy one.
No,
a lot of us like this.
I can actually put them on to fall asleep.
That's why our last episode that we did, I had an influencer here and she did it with me, and she's also from Massapequa. We did on the Gilgo Beach serial killer, and the 2 of us are just like amazed by this whole case and so sick that he was so close to us.
And it turns out he was like right down the block.
Like 5 minutes away.
Jesus.
Sick.
Yeah.
Crazy. And like having kids around that age, it was just not okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, so go ahead, back to your facts. So no Love Island.
No, right. Another fact, I would say, I can be very, what's the word? What's the word when you're like very, I'm sorry. You know, when you're like in a competition. Competitive.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't think of that. I can be very competitive.
I actually can't see that, but okay. This is good.
Yeah,
this is fun.
In the terms of like when I know that there's a common goal, like for example, like if people and I are doing the same thing and we want to achieve something, like I can very be like, oh, okay, let's see who can get there quicker.
All right.
That's something nobody knows, because I don't show the competitive side too much.
Well, I mean, that's good for when we have our contests here, and it's like who can sell the most memberships or whatever. That's great to know. So then go ahead.
Just knowing that there's a competition behind it makes me like more excited.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I love competition.
Yeah. Okay, third fact, I hate the sun. Maybe that's
But you still wear sunscreen.
I still wear sunscreen. I still protect my skin all the time, but I'm not a fan of the summer sun. No.
Well, thank you, Tamara, for coming,
Yes, of course.
and appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and we'll have to do a few more of these, like,
Yeah.
as we go,
Definitely.
as we learn more, and
course.
as we have more stories. Maybe we'll do one on, like, the stories of the spa or something
Yeah, that'll be great.
in the future. All right, thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time.